Hello there, welcome to my channel. This is Sage the Intuitive. I am back with another pick a pile reading for you. So this is the spirit baby reading. This is some spirit baby guidance, but this time we're going to see what your spirit babies want to tell you about your love life. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. You have two piles to pick from. You have pile 1 here and pile 2 here. Take some time, take a deep breath. We have this red stone here. You can also look at the picture if that works better for you. So this is pile 1, and then we have the moonstone here, or you can take a look at this picture. So take a moment, take a deep breath. You could pick one pile, you could pick both piles, but it's up to you. All right, so we'll be right back with pile 1. Hi there, pile 1. So let's go ahead and get started. If you pick pile 1, you pick the stone here. We're gonna get started, and we're gonna see what your spirit babies want to tell you about love. So in this card, even me just looking at this card, it makes me feel like someone who is free, someone who's embracing their whole self. This also makes me feel like this is a person who is really trying to get enlightenment, because if you take the look on this person's face, this it's like trying to get messages from the universe, getting messages from, with the rainbows, I always see the rainbows remind me of the spirit babies, of course, but you can see how they're like literally surrendering and getting whatever message, whatever the universe is trying to tell them. All right, so let's see. What is this card? Oh, this card is freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So for whomever this is, your spirit baby's messages for you is that you are free. So maybe you're feeling like a little tied and bound in some way. Let's see what other cards we have. Let's see how these need to go. Okay, so we'll talk our way through these. All right, so freedom. So we see that someone here is being free, being open, allowing things to come in. So your first card from your spirit baby was that I can't wait to learn what unconditional love is by watching you and daddy. So for some of you, your spirit baby is paying close attention to how you are embracing love, right? How you are seeing love for yourself, how you're seeing love for your partner, if you have a partner, or even in the future when you get a partner, seeing how you embrace love. They're taking notes on that. What else are they saying? It says, Mama and Papa, your feelings of love are mutual. So that goes back, okay, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. So maybe this came up because there's a wonder here on, does this person feel the same way about me? And your spirit baby is saying those feelings are mutual. It says, hello, Mama and Papa, I'm waiting for you to initiate conversations so that I can start sending you signs. Being open to the universe. So that goes back to what I said at the very beginning, that you are being open and receptive to the messages of the universe that are coming in for you. They're saying some of you may be in separation with a person. Some of you may be feeling like there's some type of lack when it comes to communication here. And so this is really saying, take a moment of time to really communicate better with each other, because look, they're saying, we're watching you. We want to know what unconditional love looks like. You need to communicate a little bit better with a partner. And it says laugh, pranks, hugs, and late night snacks. So if you're a person that likes to snack, you or your partner or someone who likes to snack, this is your spirit baby saying that, hey, we're with you. The snacking really is us, right? At the end of the day, the snacking is us. And then we have, the only way to settle is to not settle is to step out of your comfort zone. Mommy and daddy, you have to believe that there is no limit to what you can achieve. My cards are on point all the time. I'm telling you, because I don't read the messages beforehand. So when the messages come out, I'm reading them while I'm talking to you. So did we not start with the freedom card saying there's nothing stopping you, right? Here's your spirit babies reiterating there is no limit to what you can achieve. You're needing to get out of your comfort zone. So maybe that has to do with you and your partner needing to communicate better, because maybe you feel like there is some type of something that's stopping your communication, right? So maybe this is your indication you need to communicate a little better. And then we have kisses, and we have coffee cup. So kisses again, this is about that unconditional love. Did we not start with that? The first card we had was, I cannot wait to learn unconditional love from you, right? Or something to that nature. You have the kisses card. It's talking about unconditional love again. So maybe some of you with that freedom card, because on there we saw one person on that card, maybe some of you are needing, whoever's watching this, learning how to be free within yourself, allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to be free. And this is also about you and your partner falling in love as well, and giving that back and forth give and take between you and a partner, learning about that. Coffee cup, here we go again, communicating. So someone here is not effectively communicating with their partner. So this is about meeting and conversing. It says feeling uplifted. This is about friendship, and this is about savoring the moment. And then I'm laughing because this is savoring the moment. It's a coffee cup, and then we talked about those late night snacks, right? But really saying needing to adequately communicate with your partner. There is a need for you to do that. There's a need for you to bring yourself some unconditional love, but also once you have that unconditional love for yourself, you're more easily able to pass that along to another person. And then your last card is a message. So here we go again. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Somebody may send you a message. You may think about sending someone a message, but again, it starts and ends with, being able to maybe freely express yourself here. So some of you maybe even think about writing a letter, right? Maybe you write a letter that you never send. Because that practice is helpful as well. But being able to adequately communicate, right? You had a lot in here about being able to do that. And this last card is basically saying you need to communicate. You might receive a message. You might want to send a message. But again, maybe receiving a message from your significant other saying, hey, I want to talk. Because we have the coffee cup here. Maybe I want to talk over coffee. Let's have a conversation. That's what that card is about, conversation. So here we are, a message in some form, maybe a message through text, maybe a call, maybe social media message, whatever that looks like for you. But in either case, learning to have unconditional love for yourself. Your spirit babies are watching that, how you communicate, how you give love, how you receive love, because those are distinctly different things. How you receive love and how you give love, sometimes they are not equal for many of us. So that is what I have for you, pile one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this pertains to you. If this message helped you in any way, right? Let me know. All right. So don't forget, like I said, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Hey there, pile two. If you chose the moonstone, if you chose this particular photo here, this particular image, looks like someone who is embracing another person, someone hugging them, someone they look like on their faces that they're very free, they're very in love, they're very in tune to each other. It also looks like the moon is behind them as well, right? And then now you have the moon card, but I didn't realize that it was that way. But you have the moon stone, I'm sorry. So it could be something about, you know, being connected, I feel, with this card. So your spirit babies are saying, hey, this message has something to do with being connected to another person, because we are talking about love. We are getting messages from your spirit babies about love and how love can be achieved and given and received. So let's dig a little bit more into that. Embrace. So it says, through each other you find the missing pieces. So you and your significant other, for some, needing to embrace a little bit more. For others, really trying to fit with your partner, really trying to be open and receptive of what they are giving. Like, you guys are kind of pieces of each other that go really well together. So some of you needing to really reconnect with a particular person. You have Mama Loves You. Let's see what else we have here. All right, so we're going to go through them. We're going to go through each of these cards here. So we have Mama Loves You. So maybe someone here is trying to figure out if another person really cares for them, really loves them here. But I feel like this again maybe is about two people who aren't maybe actively communicating, maybe aren't embracing each other's essence as much as they could do that, maybe thinking of things that maybe aren't helpful in your situation. So it's saying we want you to embrace each other more. Your spirit babies are saying, you know, through each other you're going to find these missing pieces that you both feel like you're missing alone. But if you were to work together more, then things would heat up, things would really like progress, things will kind of balance themselves out, because you both have a piece of the other that will help you to balance things out. So you have Mama Loves You. So someone may be needing to know that another person loves them. We have spirit babies, can be a niece, nephew, grandchild, etc. And I for sure am any of those. So you might have someone in your life already that, you know, you may have a niece or nephew or grandchild or godchild or some other child in your life. That child actually is looking to you to watch how you're moving, right? They could also be giving you like subliminal messages, so you may be missing it. Be more I would say be more cognizant, pay more attention to like messages coming from young people around you, right? Because they could be giving you really important messages that you are missing here. So it's saying pay attention to some of these young people, because your spirit baby is like, I'm one of those people. I'm here trying to help you move forward and how to help you elevate in your relationship. I'm trying to give you little cues. So maybe a younger child recently said something like kind of cute having to do with a relationship, and you're like, oh my God, you know, they're so wise beyond their years. Maybe that was a message for you and you could potentially be missing it. So paying more attention to that. Papa says you're the most beautiful woman in the world. So here we go with two people. We have Mama Loves You, someone needing to know if they're loved, and then here we go saying you're the most beautiful woman in the world. So Papa is saying you're the most beautiful woman in the world. So maybe you didn't know this. Maybe your higher self is embracing and moving with this person. You are not understanding, like, this person really loves you. This person thinks that you're like beautiful or handsome. Flip the roles if you need. But this person feels a certain type of way about you, and you may be missing it. Maybe it's your mindset. So maybe this is a thing to say you need to change the way you're thinking. You need to pay attention to the signs. You need to pay attention to the way that you're moving here as well. There's something that you're missing. So just be careful. Pay attention to things a little bit more. Maybe your mindset is a little bit off right now. Maybe life is kind of throwing you blows right now, and your life, you know, like your life is making you believe that things are not there. You're having beliefs on things that that maybe you don't even have evidence for. It's just because this is how you've done things a lot throughout your life. So you're kind of like, you know what, this is probably how it's gonna go, la 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 la, right? And that's not really it, right? That's not how things work all the time. Our mindset literally can dictate our life. So if you think positive, guess what? Positive comes. If you think negative, guess what? Negative comes, right? So again, sometimes the things that you put out or the way that you live and such, threefold. If you think positive things, threefold positive things will come back. You think positive, you think negative things, threefold negative things could come back. We have Mommy Daddy, can you please clear your energy? Here we go. And I didn't even read any of the other cards yet. So it says, Mama Daddy, can you please clear your energy? I'm trying to talk to you, but you can't hear me. So remember, we were saying here, like, you may have a young person over here that could be giving off messages and you're totally missing it because your mindset is what your mindset is, right? So needing to change that. So some of you are more so thinking of going on the negative side versus going on a more of a positive perspective of things. And you're really needing to evaluate that, right? You're really needing to make some changes on that, how you're thinking. So you need to clear your energy. So maybe that's clearing your energy through some energy clearing rituals here, right? You can Google some of those things, maybe needing a cleansing bath, maybe needing something, but you could needing to clear your energy from some of these negative things. Maybe you need to listen to more positive things as well. But your spirit babies are like, we're trying to communicate with you, but you're not really hearing us because you're so caught up in your head. Maybe you're needing to heal some things, but you're needing to really find a way that you can open up here. All right, so then we have the clock and we have the bolt. Exactly. All right, so with the clock here, wanting things to progress, maybe things aren't going at the pace that you want them, but this is also time to heal. So maybe that negative thought process is coming from something that is unhealed within you right now, and that's why you can't hear what you want. Maybe that's why you're outside of the frequency with your spirit babies a bit, because you are not taking the time to heal yourself. When it's something that is not easy to do, right? But you can't ignore it. After a while, it'll just continue to grow. So you're gonna have to learn to heal yourself. And it's saying maybe even in your relationships you're having a hard time because maybe you're thinking about things that happened in the past that you need to release. We have, here we go with the boat. So it's saying closure issues, moving on. So again, maybe thinking of things in the past that you are needing to move on from and trying to progress from, but you need to heal from it so that you can move on from it. You're having problems with that. So maybe this is why you're not embracing your partnerships as much as you would like, or as much as it would be as helpful to you in your progression into the next phase. And then the last card we have is poverty. So I really think this has to do with exactly what we were saying, just feeling overburdened, feeling like you don't have everything that you need. When you have the boat that says, hey, you have everything you need, you're not hearing things, you're in a more of a poverty mindset. So this is your opportunity right now to say, you know what, let me switch this around. Let me pay more attention to the things around me, because maybe you're just so caught up in your own world that you're not even paying attention to things that are around you that they could be helpful for you. You're not even paying attention to those things. So you're having more of like a poverty mindset. You feel very burdened, like there's just too much going on. You're not seeing things clearly, where it's like, no, things are okay. It may be all in your mind. All right. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Certainly leave me a comment. Let me know which pile you chose. Let me know how these messages could relate to you. Whatever you want to share, I'd love to read it. All right. So see you guys again soon. Take care.